So we are starting part 2 of this of the donor evo. So I think where I left off last time, I think I had the fiberglass body filler on the quarter panels. See, I'm already starting on this side, finishing up the final shaping of the quarter panel. I'm starting to take shape, getting that line back right here. Car's almost done. Not quite, got a long ways to go, but in terms of body work, it's almost done. Almost ready for the epoxy, get it sealed up, you know. Today is paint day. It's still pretty dark outside. It's like 4:30 a.m. right now. Gotta beat the heat. This car has to be out of here in 2 days, so I need the primer to dry by the time I move it out. Basically what I need to do is just seal these parts that I body worked. I'll catch up with you guys again when the vehicle's done right now. Just like that, she's primed up, sealed up. One of the reasons why you need to put epoxy primer is because you see how there's like rings around where you did body work or where I did body work. So those rings, if you just put sealer and then put base coat on it, those rings will never disappear. So you can see like a couple of rings, nothing too crazy, you know, most of it is covered up, but if I throw epoxy primer on there, that stuff lays out pretty thick. I can sand it smooth, and then you won't even be able to tell there was any body work that was done to it. Not only that, it protects and makes sure that, like, you know, none of that body filler lifts up or anything later down the road. So, you know, it's kind of like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. It's kind of a vibe, you know. Looks kind of cool. But definitely not gonna leave it like this for too long. I don't want any moisture to work its way into the metal. I'm excited. I mean, I'm not excited because I know I'm only halfway there. I got a lot more work to do, you know. Sanding the stuff is a lot of work. Today she's getting painted. So you can see I've got my sealer, reducers, hardeners. I don't know if it's like a 2-in-1, but got those. I've got my cleaning stuff. The rest of my painting stuff is already at the place that I'll be painting the car at. I just need to grab, you know, all my mixing cups and my paint gun, which I don't remember where I put. Oh, it's right here. But yep, I'm just gonna load up the car and then I'll see you guys at the place where I'll be painting the car. We're here at my buddy's house. Got the car all masked off, got the fans running. Just gotta wipe it down with some degreaser, and then I'll go ahead with the sealer, base coat, clear coat. So yeah, she's almost ready. I'll pick back up once it's all done being clear coated. But yeah, this is the last time it'll be in primer, so I'm pretty excited. She's painted. Been going at it for about 6 hours now. I got two coats of clear. I probably should have done more, just because there's all these lint. A lot of it's from the tack rag. I got some cheap, low quality tack rags, so they were just leaving a bunch of lint behind. So definitely gonna have to do a lot of cutting and buffing. It's it didn't lay out that smooth. Like up here, it's okay, but on the sides, especially like once I start spraying the trunk, all the overspray just kind of comes over. So it's kind of inevitable to avoid these, you know, dull spots, but it'll buff out. I for sure have enough layers of clear on there. The car's painted. It's really black. It's even more black than the mirror. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah. Headlights still need to be buffed. Front bumper, rear bumper still needs to be painted, but overall it turned out really well, I think. The car's already back at home. Now we're just gonna get ready to throw on the final touch. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Dang, looking like an Evo again. Yeah, the finish on the wing is actually a lot better than the finish on the car. I have rear bumper, front bumper, and the front lip in the first coat of sealer right now. I'm gonna put on another layer, and then she will be good for a base coat. Just wrapping up the final pieces for the Evo, and she will be ready for final assembly. You know. Bumpers are clear coated. They look a lot better. Like, they're not perfect. This clear coat is just textured, but they look a lot better than they do on the car. So these will require a lot less buffing. This bug right here, you can see like it left a trail behind it, but literally landed in it as soon as I was done painting. It just like flew in and then just crawled its way down. I don't know why they do that. Same with these two bugs. Like as I was painting, I just see them fly like straight into the paint. I don't know if it's like the smell of the paint that they're attracted to, but it looks really good. Pretty excited about it. Can't wait to get these on the car. It will look really nice. Paint has dried. Yeah, it's nice and dry now. I'm gonna load these up in my truck and then get home and hopefully throw them on the car, see what they look like. So here it is, the finished product. I mean, besides the door handles and the roof moldings, but this thing is pretty much wrapped up. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I don't know if I ever got like a good view of how the quarter panels looked like before, but they were, you know, just completely like bubbling up. And then as you guys have seen, I cut out the rust, welded in new patches, reshaped the quarter panels. I threw on the Evo 10 Inkies. Yeah, she looks really good. That quarter panel. Yep, there's you know, it's not perfect. There's a couple of spots that could be improved. This is the finished product. Oh yeah, I gotta throw on the emblem again. Almost can't even tell that it's missing, but yeah, it's the carbon fiber emblem. Just needs a little bit of detail because it's got, you know, primer dust dried up everywhere. So it just needs a small detail, but yeah, this project is pretty much done. I'm pretty happy about how the headlights turned out. They were super hazy before. Did not expect it to turn out this good, so that's a bonus. That's it. This will wrap up this series on the donor evil. So it's no longer a donor, obviously, but yeah, no longer a donor, but she's back on the road. Pretty happy about that. So all right, catch you guys on the next one.